I'm going to teach you today how to know what size a bracelet is. Now, this is really an important little lesson, and the reason is you go and buy from our gallery on the internet. Before you ever push the button to buy, you need to really know if this is going to fit. And some bracelets, like the one I'm holding, this is not going to be a bracelet you can bend and squeeze because of the way the turquoise is. It'll pop. So on silver bracelets, it might be a little less important. But on old Navajo bracelets with multi-stones, you really need to know that it's going to fit your wrist. And there's just a few little key points on how to measure and then how to put it on. First of all, the bracelets, when you'll see them on our website, they'll say something like 5.5 to 8. This refers to inches. The inches has to do with the inside of this bracelet. Okay? This includes this gap width right here. Now you can measure this either with a very flexible measuring tape, or you can just take a piece of yarn and wrap it around your wrist and make sure that it'll fit, and that will give you in inches what it is. We also say in our site, and that has to do with this little area, this is the gap width. This is the distance that you need to get it on your wrist, which brings me to a very important part of when you're putting a bracelet on your wrist. I'm amazed how many people don't know how to put them on. And they go like, oh, it won't go, or it's stuck. And then I show them and they go, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Well, I'm going to show you. In your wrist, there's a spot that they will go on every time. And if you can see, it just slides on and off. If I take this bracelet and I try to go lower, it's not going to go on. I have an ulna and a radius here that are going to get in the way. It doesn't mean I can't put it on and it fits there nicely, because guess what? It does. So it's the little part of your wrist right here that you need to look at. Every time, put a bracelet on. Not too high, won't go on, not too low, but right here, just a few inches where your radius and your ulna are. There's two bones right here, and it should fit. So that's the gap width you need to know this distance when it goes on, if it's going to fit. Because if it can fit around this way, but if you still can't get it on here, it's not going to matter. The other thing we describe when we talk about our bracelets has to do with the bandwidth, and that's actually this thickness in this area right here. Because it's important to know if it's a really thick bracelet, it may not feel like it would work closing. Now, you can wear a bracelet up here, you can wear a bracelet here, you can wear a bracelet here. All are appropriate as long as they feel good to you. The key is that you need to know how the width is right at this point, measure it. With our gallery, even if you happen to buy it and it doesn't fit, we have a return policy, as good galleries do. But when you're looking on the internet, you need to know what these widths mean so you can buy the appropriate bracelet.